Hey, you guys, listen. Oh, let me take that out. Ooh, it's a bee. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh man. Okay, I just finished eating 2 popsicles. So this is as good a time as any to film a video, right? Right. Full disclosure, there's a bee that's been terrorizing me the entire time I've been sitting out here. So if you see me run for dear life, that's what's happening. I just came home from church. I broke all the way down. And I got this package and I want to tell you guys something. Sometimes you have to spend the money. My neighbors are over there and I have like a whole phone set up and even a microphone out here. So they're going to think I'm crazy. Let's focus. Sometimes you have to spend the money on yourself. Oh my God, bad idea filming out here. This is a lesson that I've had to learn going all into my 40s because I was a person that was raised to be frugal. I was a person that was raised to make do. I'm not going to call it poverty mentality, but I'm going to call it something that has limited me in my life because I have a tendency, you have to put enough value on what makes you happy and what makes your light come on the inside of you that it doesn't really matter to you if it costs a little bit more money. Which is why I'm bringing this up, because this thing cost me $50-something. See, they don't even put the total on here because they don't want me to get sticker shock. For many years, I found myself not putting value on things that made me happy and just kind of making do with whatever it was. Going to a store, buying a shirt because it was on sale, even though I didn't really love it. It was an okay shirt and I thought I would wear it, but it didn't really make me happy. It didn't make me light up. And in the past few years, I've really been intentional about only getting things that really make me happy. This pineapple glass, this phone case, mouse pad, my keychain, bam, hello, big old ghetto girl hoop. Here's a history book about the Virgin Islands. Another history book, this random shirt from the Old Navy clearance rack. Is that the ice cream? That is the ice cream truck. Ice cream makes me happy too, but the way my lactose intolerance is set up, beautiful bag, mini version, my passport picture, a steam mop, cleaning the baseboards, this silicone thing I clean my makeup brushes on. Sometimes you need to spend the money. Sometimes you need to put more worth on what makes you happy. Okay, and as I've gotten older, I've just realized that instead of putting worth into things that you really don't care about or that you think you should care about, I'm going to spend my money on the things that make me happy. I went to go see Hamilton the other day. In the past, I used to look at people and be like, who is out here buying these $30 and $40 and $50 t-shirts? Who is these crazy people? But a few years ago, after stalking a specific t-shirt on the Alvin Ailey website for like 2-3 years, I kid you not, I finally dropped like $40 and bought this t-shirt, and it is one of my favorite t-shirts on the planet. Since then, I've bought another tank top from the Alvin Ailey shop, and I've started buying shirts from things that I go to because they just make me so happy. And if I'm going to spend $30 or $40 on a shirt, I should spend $30 or $40 on a shirt that I love. Now, I made the mistake. I fell back into my old ways because I went to the Lion King and I bought a shirt. I went to Jill Scott and I bought a shirt. But when I went to Hamilton, I got sticker shock. I really did. I regressed and I didn't buy the shirts. So I went on their website and I found a whole different shirt that wasn't even for sale. So thank God I went on their website. But then now I got to pay shipping. So y'all, I went out there and I think the t-shirt cost $40. And then when I went to do the shipping, it turned out to be like $50-something, $51, $52. Girl, I don't even know. It took me 2 months to value myself enough to spend $50-something on a t-shirt that I really, really, really wanted. But I did it. My neighbors. Okay. If you've never seen Hamilton, this is not going to make any sense to you. It says you'll be back. Da 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 da. Oh my God, I love it so much. So like basically the entire point of this video is everything you own on the planet should really bring you joy. Oh my God, I forgot Ursula. It was actually a gift, but I kind of begged for it on Instagram. Let me insert the post here. And then somebody surprised me with it, which is crazy because it's not a cheap purse. Her name is Ursula. The moral of this story is your goal in life should be to end up with everything you own. Oh my God. Listen, the roofers just came to my house and I just realized, dang, look what they did. Focus. Everything you own should have you giggling. I'm super excited. I can't wait to wear that. Yes. And the thing that's most annoying about it is you think you got it, but you don't got it. The older you get, the more you realize you don't got it. If you're working hard to earn money as currency for something, shouldn't you spend that money on the things that bring you the most joy, the things that like light up your insides, like pineapples, and not just on things to keep up with the Joneses or the regular ho-hum of life. Like, it's so important to me right now. And I'm not saying to be a spendthrift unless you have it like that. If you have money like that, then by all means, let me hold $5. You got to put some worth on your own happiness. You have to put some worth on you. What are you worth to you? And to me, I'm worth 50 something dollars to buy a t-shirt. We're taught to diminish ourselves. We are taught to shrink back, especially as women. We are taught to shrink back, and black women, listen, we are taught to like dag near disappear. Because of that, we don't put value on ourselves. We put everyone in front of us, our husbands, our parents, our children, our bosses, white folks and men and everybody. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't elevate people ahead of you. I'm not saying that at all. But you can't pour out of an empty cup, boo-boo. I fill my cup when I take time for myself, when I sit alone and I listen to music that makes me happy, or I dance around the house. I have a good Bethel praise and worship session in the car. Then when I get out now, I could pour into you. I could pour into my husband. I could pour into my son. I could talk to my friend. You see what I'm saying? I could make a YouTube video. Well, that might be all driven off of popsicle sugar, but there's a point. And then we wonder why there's so much discontentment in our life. I mean, let me speak for myself. There is loads of buttloads of discontentment, okay? And I know it might not come off that way to you guys because I like to portray joy, you know, but I'm a multifaceted type of human being, and discontentment in a life that doesn't reflect your joy should not be a shock. So why not create a life that reflects your joy? And if pineapples are your joy, if popsicles are your joy, if Ursula is your joy, then reflect that. There is a great quote by Lucille Ball. It says something like, "I'm not funny, I'm brave." And the point she was trying to make was she was not afraid to make a fool of herself, and therefore that courage and that bravery is what made her transcend amusement to a place that we call funny. I consider myself a funny person, but I've started to say I'm not funny. I want to be brave. I want to live a life where I'm peeling off the concerns of scrutiny more and more every single day, and buying more pineapples. And for that alone, my $50 was worth it.